Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo and today is Tuesday, May 15th, 2018. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. People tell me that the new Avengers Infinity War movie has been killing it at the box office. But if people wanted to see what a real-life superhero looks like in action, all they had to do was drop in on Michael Lockett. The baddest man in Ohio, not named LeBron James, dropped a clip from a back training session over the weekend, which sparked some conversation about where his first landing spot for the season might be. After a career year he had in 2017, expectations are high for Lockett and his crew still at this point on the calendar, because everyone knows that the only thing bigger than a box office smash is the sequel. If you live in Southern California, pretty much every day counts as Suns Out, Guns Out season. But Onwin is taking it to an entirely new level right now. Less than a month away from bringing his talents back to the Cal Pro stage, Nguyen is looking every bit the part of someone who has serious plans of playing the spoiler role for someone's celebration party. Whatever kind of voodoo magic Nguyen and his team have been cooking up for this prep has worked from the word go. And in a lineup that doesn't quite look as strong as last year's on paper, there might be a chance for him to work his way into top 3 range if everything goes as expected. We're going to have a lot of athletes this weekend heading into the New York Pro looking to make a big statement. But that might not be truer for anyone in the lineup than New York's own Jon Delarosa. Throughout his entire prep, we've heard nothing but good things from everyone around the Delarosa camp, who seems to think that he's humming along better now than he was during his big season he had a few years ago. When he's off and running, Delarosa has one of those physiques that's good enough to beat just about anyone on the planet on any given night. And if he does pull off the win, it would be one hell of a story if it happens this Saturday night in front of one of the best crowds in bodybuilding. So far this year, we've seen many noteworthy performances coming out of the figure division, including what we saw last weekend in Pittsburgh from Sandra Grajales. Anyone who's been watching the figure scene this season could see this win from Grajales coming a mile away, because she's been about this close to hitting one out of the park all year long. And now that she's in her groove, let's see what sort of damage she can do from here on out. I know that we're still a good 2 years away from the 2020 Summer Olympics, but if our U.S. women's 4x100 team is looking for an alternate, it might not be a bad idea to give 2018 figure international champ Candace Lewis a call. Over the weekend, Lewis was spotted putting in some quality work on the agility ladder as she gears up to start another exciting Olympia prep. That huge win in Columbus over current Olympia champ Sydney Gillen puts Carter in the clear number 2 spot for this year's Olympia crown. But whether or not this magical season winds up having a fairy tale ending is still anyone's guess. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.